could you tell us and the crowd that's listening what you know to be true about the situation with Muhammad Ali and his halala marriage?
All right. Well, let me put down let me put down the groundwork first.
Yep.
Let people know. It's not like I don't know him,
Right.
right? Like I said earlier, I was living in his house before he came back from Pakistan. I don't know if it was 99, 2000, right? I mean, it was right around 99, 2000, something like that. Right around that era, that time frame. All right, when he came back, found out that I used to play ball. Right, he's really into the fantasy football thing from the advent. This is way back then.
Right.
That's his puppy. He loved fantasy football, so we should chop it up all the time. You know what I mean? We should take
Yep.
rides. When we had to get rid of the dogs. We used my truck when we took the. I mean, we used to always kick it. We used to kick it like that. And I was up on post one day, and he walks up. This is during broad daylight, right? He walks up to me. I'm on post, and first he says to me, something. I don't know why he referenced this. It kind of like threw me for a loop. He said, "These people." He said, "Well, these people, something, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's like when somebody says something to you in a word or a phrase. You might say a whole book, but it's one word and it's one phrase that catch you, right? So I'm
Right.
like, he said, "These people." I'm like, "Hold on, wait a minute. These people. I'm these people. What are you talking? But I don't know." You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he said that, you know what I mean? But it kind of like I had to put it, trying to put it together. And then my reason why I didn't give him no comeback. You know what I'm saying? Because me talking to him, and it's like, you talking to somebody, and then all of a sudden, you've been talking for the longest time, and all of a sudden, he comes sideways like, "These people. What are you talking about?" So that's the first thing he said, right? And then he goes on and explained to me how when he was in Pakistan, Sheikh Gilani divorced his wife. And before I say this, right, I swear by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inflict any bad on me here, now, today, and the hereafter if I'm telling a lie. This is 100% truth. And if anybody got any problem with that, come to me. If they know if they try to say anything different from Muhammad Ali or anybody else, you say the same thing. I have no problem saying that this is unequivocally, no ambiguity, truth. 100.
Alhamdulillah.
You know what I'm saying? He came up to me and told me, he said, his Sheikh Gilani's he divorced his wife, and that he got Muhammad Ali to marry his wife back, or to marry his wife, right? Now again, I'm ignorant. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know no, I know a little teeny bit of Dean, so I ain't put it together. Like, I ain't know it was, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, he said while he was in there doing this thing, consummating, Sheikh Gilani was banging on the door, like, "What's taking you so long?" You know what I'm saying? Like, "What's taking you so long?" That type of thing. I'm like, whoa, that was crazy. You know what I mean? So he felt kind of awkward with that. You know what I mean? So the premise, and then, you know what I mean? Now, what I said, that's what I remember the most.
Right.
That's what stick out, and I, things after, things before, you know what I'm saying? But that's unequivocal truth.
Just real quick, I gotta ask this for the crowd, just real quick, so they can be clear. People's gonna say it, whatever, but we'll just say it so we don't have to say it again. Has anybody come to you and tried to say, "Hey, say this, let's get our stories together," or is this something straight from your own memory?
Come on, man.
The people have to hear, because this is what they're gonna say. We know the responses. They're gonna say R2F came and prepped them, and they said, "Hey, say this, say you remember this, say you remember that." So you can just say yes or no, just so that people can hear it.
I don't let nobody piss in my ear telling me it's raining, man.
Alhamdulillah.
I don't get down like that.
Alhamdulillah.
I'm just straight up, man. Anybody who know me, I'm a plain guy. I love people. You know what I'm saying? And I go for you. If I like you like that, if I love you like, you know, some brothers, you know what I mean? I tell them straight. I don't need to say for Allah's sake and all. Like I tell you, I love you. If I love you, you know what I mean? Look, yo, bro, I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's no coaching and nothing like. I ain't never been down like that.